अस्सलाम वालेकुम डियर लर्नर्स। आज हम पढ़ने लगे हैं केमिस्ट्री चैप्टर नंबर 2 की एक्सरसाइज। सबसे पहले हम एमसीक्यूज देखते हैं। हाउ मैनी इलेक्ट्रॉन्स कैन बी अकोमोडेटेड एट द मोस्ट इन द थर्ड शेल ऑफ द एलिमेंट्स? 8, 18, 10, 32। तो इसका आंसर है 18। What information was obtained from discharged tube experiment? First option है structure of atom was discovered. B option है neutrons and protons were discovered. C option है electrons and protons were discovered. D option है presence of nucleus in an atom was discovered. इसका जो करेक्ट ऑप्शन है वो है electrons and protons were discovered. Excuse number 3. Why have isotopes not been shown in the periodic table? Periodic table cannot accommodate a large number of isotopes of different elements. Option number B. Some of the isotopes are unstable and they give rise to different elements. All the isotopes have same atomic number, so there is no need to give them separate places as isotopes do not show periodic behavior. इसका जो करेक्ट ऑप्शन है वो है all the isotopes have same atomic number, so there is no need to give them separate places. Next MCQ is MCQ number 4. Which particle is present in different number of the isotope? Electron, neutron, proton, both neutron and electron. तो इसका जो करेक्ट ऑप्शन है वह है न्यूट्रॉन, ऑप्शन नंबर बी। आप पढ़े थे कि बुक का पेज नंबर 44। In which isotope of oxygen there are the equal number of protons, electrons and neutrons? O17, O16, O18, none of these. तो इसमें है O16 इसका राइट ऑप्शन जो करेक्ट ऑप्शन। What will be the relative atomic mass of nitrogen given the abundance of its two isotopes N14 and N15 are 99.64 and 0.35 respectively? Option A 14.0210, 14.0021, 14.2100, 14.1200। इसका राइट ऑप्शन है हमारे पास 14.0021। MCQ number 7. How is radiocarbon dating useful for archaeologists? It helps determine the age of organic matter. It helps determine the composition of matter. It helps determine the usefulness of matter. Option number D. It helps determine whether the matter is radioactive or not. The right option is it helps determine the age of organic matter. What does keep the particles present in the nucleus intact? Particles are held together by strong nuclear force. Particles are held together by weak nuclear force. Particles are held together by electrostatic force. Particles are held together by dipolar force. The right option is particles are held together by strong nuclear force. How do electrons keep themselves away from the oppositely charged nucleus? The right option is by revolving around the nucleus. Next is some kind of numerical. Rubidium consists of two isotopes Rb85 and Rb87. The percent abundance of the light isotope is 72.2%. What is the percent abundance of the heavier isotope? Its atomic mass is 85.47. The correct option is 27.8. Next, the question is, why is it said that almost all the mass of an atom is concentrated in its nucleus? The size of nucleus is very small as compared to size of an atom. It contains two fundamental particles, proton and neutron, which makes the total mass of atom more than 99.9%. It was also observed that proton is 1836 times heavier than an electron. So the mass of an atom is almost almost concentrated in its nucleus. Next question is, why are elements different from one another? Atom of one element differs from an atom of another element because it contains different number of the fundamental particles, which are electrons, protons and neutrons, etc. How many neutrons are present in Bi 21083? Number of neutrons present in beryllium can be calculated as A equal to Z plus N 210 by putting the value of A. The value of A is 210 equal to the value of Z is 83 plus N. 210 minus 83 equal to N. The answer is 127. We have to minus 83 from 210 and the answer will be 127. So the element Bi 21083 contains 127 neutrons. Why is tritium H13 a radioactive element? The nuclei of tritium is unstable due to large number of neutrons as compared to proton. It emits excess energy in the form of radiation and called radioactive isotope. How can an atom absorb and evolve energy? Atom only evolve or absorb energy when it jumps from lower energy orbit to higher energy orbit. You can see here the page, overview of the page. Absorbs energy, and when it jumps from higher energy orbit to lower energy orbit, it radiates or emits energy. Change in energy del E is given by Planck's equation. Del E equal to E2 minus E1. Constructed response questions. Why does the energy of electron increase as we move from first shell to second shell? The energy of electrons increases as we move from first shell to second shell. It is due to an increase in distance from nucleus to outermost shell. If in first shell it contains only one subshell and has lower energy, when we move from second shell, it has two subshells and large distance. So the electron present in second shell have greater value of energy and so on. Why is it need to lower the pressure of the gas inside the discharge tube? It is observed that the electron does not flow through a gas. It is observed that current does not flow through a gas at ordinary pressure. At high voltage, the electron would constantly collide with gas atom. Ions form a rejoin, so it reduces the collision between gas molecule and electrons. When pressure of gas is reduced at exponential minus 4 atm atmospheric pressure, molecule move freely. It allows electron to travel longer distance and collision occur. The chance of ionization increases. What is the classical concept of an electron? How has this concept changed with time? The classical concept of an electron proposed by J.J. Thomson to describe the tiny negative charge particle. He determined the charge to mass ratio of electron. Further, Millikan used oil drops method to determine the charge on electron. Electrons are present to revolve around the nucleus in fixed path, which is similar to planets around the sun. This concept retained between 1897 to 1920. Changed concept. Classical concept was be changed in 1920. There are following evolutions. Wave particle duality. Louis de Broglie proposed that the electrons behave both wave-like and particle-like behavior. Quantum mechanics. Heisenberg uncertainty principle and Schrödinger wave equation describe the nature of electron having position and momentum. Standard model of particle physics. Electrons are now considered as elementary particles interacting with other particles through fundamental forces. The classical view of the electron as a tiny particle in circular orbit has evolved into quantum mechanical where the electron is a fundamental entity exhibiting wave particle duality and give the principle of quantum mechanics. Next question is 4. Why the nuclei of radioactive elements are unstable? The nuclei of radioactive elements are unstable due to imbalance of protons and neutrons. It disrupts the strong nuclear force leading to instability. They want to attain stability by emitting directly proportional beta alpha. It's mean alpha beta gamma radiation. U238 92. Then helium will become 2 3 4 90 plus helium 2 4 alpha energy. Helium 90 2 3 4 gives us Pa 91 2 3 4 plus B minus 1 0 plus energy. Next is during discharge tube experiment. How did the scientists conclude that the same type of electron and proton are present in the element? During the discharge tube experiments, E. Goldstein and J. J. Thomson concluded that the same number of proton and electrons are present in all elements. They observed the atom is electrically neutral, contains equal number of positive and negative charges. So these were constructed response questions. Descriptive questions are left. These are only 3 questions. Okay, let's cover in this video. I was thinking that I will cover in next video, but let's start. Descriptive questions. Explain the structure of hydrogen atom. Hydrogen is a lighter element of the periodic table which consists of only one proton in its nucleus. Electrons revolve around the nucleus in fixed energy orbit. It does not contain neutron. Here is the overview of the page. Let's move to our next page, which is 47. Hydrogen is non-metal present in first period and first group. It exists in gaseous form in diatomic form. Its valence shell contains one electron. When it loses electron, it forms H positive ion and it exists mainly in H3O plus ion. When it combines with metal, it forms metal hydride, which is basic in nature, and hydrogen exists as hydride. This hydride ion is unstable in aqueous solution. Aqua means water. How does the theory of atomic structure explain the ionization of atom by a radioactive isotope? This is question number 2. Radiation emitted from a radioactive source causes ionization of atoms. For example, heat or light energy coming from the sun or radioactive element can remove the electron or electrons from the atom. Formation of cation. Light energy or heat or ionizing radiation should have enough energy to remove the tightly bound electron from the orbit of an atom. Na gives us energy. This reaction is taking place in the presence of energy. Sodium, Na positive plus electron. One electron is released from this equation. Formation of anion. The electron will be lost only when there is chlorine plus gain of one electron gives us Cl negative plus energy. Present another atom which can accept it to form anion. What is radioactivity? Explain any 3 applications of radioactive isotopes. See the answer of this question, page 39, topic 2.3, question number 11, 12. However, find out the relative atomic mass of mercury from the following data. Isotope, relative abundance, isotope, relative abundance. Isotopes are mercury 196, 0.0196%, mercury 198, 10.02%, mercury 201, 13. 13.22%, mercury 204, 6.85%, mercury 199, 16.34%, mercury 200, 23.13%, mercury 202 equal to 29.80%. We have to put this formula: relative atomic mass of mercury, relative abundance multiplied by atomic mass divided by 100. By putting the value, we will get this answer: 199,388.7 divided by 100. When we will divide, then this answer will come: relative atomic mass of mercury equal to 199.37 AMU. Atomic mass unit. AMU stands for atomic mass unit. Investigative question. These two questions are left from the exercise. How can scientists synthesize elements in the laboratory? This is interesting question. This is curiosity based question. Scientists can synthesize element in the laboratory by the bombardment of high energy alpha particles or neutrons. By the bombardment of neutrons. N, nitrogen, 714 plus N01 gives us C6 carbon, C614 plus H11 hydrogen. By the bombardment of alpha particles, magnesium and helium. Mg for magnesium, He for helium. Mg1224 plus He, helium 24, cesium 1427 plus neon 01. Next is fusion method. Element can also be synthesized by fusion method, in which two lighter elements fuse to form large molecule Be49 plus helium. They will combine and form carbon C612 plus N01. Plutonium Pu94239 plus helium combine. When they will combine with the helium, the product will be curium CM96242 plus N01. The last question of this exercise is: a system just like our solar system exists in an atom. Comment on this statement. The statement is a common analogy, but it's misleading. In an atom, electrons orbit the nucleus, much like planets orbit the sun. But unlike planets, electrons do not follow fixed orbits. Instead, they exist in probabilistic regions called orbitals. Additionally, the forces at play in an atom are electromagnetic, not gravitational, and quantum mechanics governs electron behavior rather than classical physics. So, while the analogy may help conceptualize atomic structure, it does not accurately reflect the true nature of atomic systems. So that's all for today, dear learners. अपना रखिए बहुत सारा ख्याल, दुआ में याद रखिएगा. मिलते हैं किसी और वीडियो में. तब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज़.